member of our team. Congratulations, kids. Be ready to compete.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm not gonna let you down. Thank you. And then I won't pick in the draft.
Come on! This is huge for me!
Here in Nashville to kick off the 2019 draft.
I've always wanted to meet the commissioner.
With the first pick in the 2019
whoa.
NFL draft, the Oakland
Yeah.
Raiders select.
Kill him, buddy.
You're a part of the Oakland! Oh my. Okay, if you guys don't know, Oakland is my favorite team. I got drafted with Oakland. I thought it said Ravens, but it said Raiders. I got drafted my favorite team, first round draft picks. Favorite team. Do you know what? Oh my God.
Let's start at the top, shall we? The Raiders. Draft winners or draft losers?
I'll take this one. Losers. No question. They decided to select the guy. Of all people, they selected
The most talented quarterback in the draft. That's who they selected.
most talented.
Yeah.
Nate's the most talented at this table. He's never won a thing. Okay, I can find you wide receivers that have thrown more touchdowns than this quarterback.
Okay, but did you watch him in the playoffs? My man, did you see him in the combine tearing things up?
He has no experience, Nate. None.
I'm not here for... Okay, I'm gonna make a bold prediction on the show right now. Bold prediction. Tell me.
All right, what do you got?
Bold prediction.
Go.
He will be the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year this year. 100% lock it.
Talk about it, I agree with Shanks.
Let's go.
Rookie of the year. I'm going for it.
So where are we headed? Oh, isn't it on the app?
Is it?
That
I
you?
was praying to God that
Yeah.
wasn't the Broncos because I hate them.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth,
And I love them no matter what.
I think
But
you
for
are the
him
guy
to
that's
give
gonna
me
turn
that
things
trust,
around here for our quarterback situation. You know, I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed
Wait, I'm
at
gonna
all.
be throwing passes to
I do a little
AB
JV coaching in my
while
spare
I
time, so I have
try
a really
to look
good
mostly
feel
like
about
AB.
the game.
So, it's gonna be
Told him one of my
tough.
plays, he could have used it this Sunday.
I'm sorry.
I actually haven't even met him yet.
AB look is good.
Coach Gruden? Chucky? He's only been back in Oakland for a year, and he's completely changed the team. New schemes, new systems, new players, and at least you got some weapons to throw to now. Wow, Mr. Big Chest, AB. And I was a big fan of the Tyrell Williams signing, too. Kid is no joke. And listen, I think you're the guy for the next 10, 20 years. The perfect guy for the move to Vegas. Gruden's gonna love you. I'm gonna call you Viva Las Vegas. Can you tell Gruden I said that?
Thanks. I'll pass it along. I'm not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. But I think if he fights a raptor, the raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls him. In fact, I actually did I do some archaeology on the side. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at, whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
My stars. Don't got me in a wreck. That's my stars.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Then go call.
We got the Raiders. I love you, baby.
This game, it's about
YouTube. Here now, I do not own any of this music. I'm going to tell you right now, robots. I know there's robots that's undetected my channel, so it gets demonetized or not. We're talking away from YouTube. I do not own anything. Okay, I will tell you right here, and if anything happens to my channel, listen to me right here. I do not own any music, and it's a broadcast, and I'm just a little kid, and I won't know how to stop it. Okay? even if I turn down the music on my TV, it's still gonna play. So please don't get anything at me. Sorry. It's gonna be music. I do not own it. Do not sue. Whoever made this music, don't sue a little kid because I don't know how to turn it off. Okay? Please. Do not. Okay, I'm gonna warn you right now. I do not own any of this music.
Legacy, kid. Achievement. Exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status,
I don't
just a
own
number.
any of this music.
But your
But
legacy,
everybody in YouTube bots
you start
know.
building that today.
I do
It's
not.
about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. At first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints to rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crown. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as
I do not own this music as I'm going to turn it off. Okay.
This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar and
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you, so let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Here we go! 90 Wolf! Head up! Here we go, set! 60 pin. Let's go now! 30 base! Leaf river! Leaf river! On the double! Fire! Set, ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Hit it! Down! 8, Reed. Shoot! Set up! 50, plant! Hut, go!
Hey, you know what, men? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited? We're only scratching the surface of our potential.
Okay, oh hi. Finally back. Even not even noticing I was recording. But anyway,
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is
never do that. Oh, at least I never played school system.
Break and go! 180!
And kill the ball.
now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Now Goff on 1st down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Goff, a quick throw, complete to Cooks. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To the air again, Goff. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A safety with a sack there, LaMarcus Joyner.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Zuerlein, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from...
This is caught at the 20. A big play that time for the Raiders, 49 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more.
And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Brown. Kyle Wilbur there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Bortles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create.
Hold up. First of all, put me first. Second of all, put me first.
Exploit it and try to move the football.
On 2nd down, Washington. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What Carr? I don't want him. Who the fuck is him? He's way too old and ugly. Use this guy. Use him. He is literally a goat. He's a goat. Just because he's a goat.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
When they were...
And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And as we look at his highlights, you know, sometimes I've asked you schematically, how do you stop one player? Well, how do you stop a tight end like this without opening up other holes, partner?
You show your basic defenses, whether you're playing the 3-deep zone, the 2-deep zone, but you have your variations underneath it. So sometimes instead of the safety staying deep, the safety will drop down. A sky coverage, they call that. Sometimes the corner's responsible. You get a little, what they call a cloud, someone coming underneath. Sometimes the linebacker shows the ability to rush the pass.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have...
Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Oh, the Raiders have it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Steps away, and he'll find Moreau here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Richard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
missed one already. Shoulder tear. I'm not on there, so am I benched? Benched. I know how to use it. Where's number 1? Where am I? Where's that bench? Am I? Where am I? So now on the bench. I ran away. I walked off the field. So like, money wasn't worth it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, another fake. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Bortles now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
50, play. Watch the slack, watch the slack. Watch the slack. Watch twist. Watch it. Ready.
On 1st down, Bortles. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bortles rolling to his... And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Well, felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Bortles. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled. And they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Carr. Lets it go for Nelson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Carr now to throw. Steps away to his left. Lets it go for Nelson. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Lets it go for Nelson. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Because you do not have hands. This is the NFL. Stop playing like you in middle school.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Bortles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Bortles, and this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th.
Can I tell you something? Where the fuck is the good guys? Like, bring out some people. Like this guy. Sort it out. Goff, I do not want you. I do not want Derek Carr. Sort. A little. No. Sort. 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 I'm supposed to be starter. Sort. It said I was starter. Derek Carr, I'm retiring you after this. I'm starter. You're not. And second of all, Oakland, blah blah. Antonio Brown's supposed to be there. There goes all this. Maybe he's at the very bottom because I'm not able to throw to him.
Turn it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Talk about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
I'm done. I'm done. I hate this game. They do not tell me. Wait. Why can I not use them? It goes tight little. Yeah. Then Derek Carr. I'm starter. I'm starter. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ.
Defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Carr now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And after all that, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Now Carr, flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake.
And this is caught. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as they are able to cut into that lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after
hammering for the goal line, he loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second down, it's Henderson. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Right back to Brown. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off season.
So So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're
handing
out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
Pick me in first round. Pick me for something. Dang, bruh.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
I'm not using these guys anymore. Return now. I entered this here. I'm at 80 overall.